Mike, the Mad Dog, Durinsky, 90J. The Valvoline sponsored Solomon Auto Group Rocket Chassis number 90. Today's outside heat race number 2 winner out of Latrobe, Seal Tight Pavement Maintenance 58Z, Joe Zaleski. Out of Uniontown, starting third. In the 33 is Sean Boscovich. Outside of the 11, Rocket out of Acme, Troy Shields. Here's the driver who's trying to make it 2 for 2 tonight for the Angelicos. It's Marino Angelico. As he made a hard right off the backstretch and went over the hill. Stay out here if my car's going to suddenly turn right, but we'll see what he thinks about it. lap. He's gotten one feature run up at the Marion Center Raceway since he made the transition over to super late models, but he's had engine troubles, and back in the crate car with us tonight at Latrobe. And looks like we're going to do a couple more pace laps here while we get McCracken off the berm and try to give Boscovich a push start here if he can't get that thing refired. All the top 5 can win. We've all our former feature winners here, I believe. He will split Boscovich again. Troy's been racing a long time, and you can go look back to the 5th spot. You got the 11L of Jeff Ferguson, your winner the last time out. He certainly can get up there. That's how crazy this feature's been with not even one lap complete. Rob King, I believe that the black, white, and green Run King car. This is his first time out. Last time he was here, he ended up on his rig. So, turning back with Rob King in the Run King. He is Tanner Harder. He's currently riding back in the 6th spot. And AJ Kiefer in the 9, that's your field. Still trying to get 7-Eleven of Jay McCracken off the berm and back onto the racing surface. That berm down there is steeper than it looks. It's really a boundary, so we can't just fly right in the infield. Of course, after we have to groom the track, and after years of this track being graded and packed and rolled and sheep's-footed, it's kind of, and cars running on it, of course, there's quite a groove down there between the infield and the racing surface, and once you get stuck on that berm, it's hard to get back off of it. McCracken back, we can go work on Boscovich, get him moved. Here comes a buggy to assist Boscovich. If he can get that thing refired and rejoin the field, I'm not sure what it might be. Thank them for coming out, folks. They make our show. Lots and lots of money goes into these cars, no matter what motor you put in them. Well, with Boscovich retired, we're already -1 with no laps complete, and we'll see what happens here with the 7-Eleven and McCracken. I don't think he hit anything too hard. But he more or less just got up on the berm, and that's where he's stuck on, I hope. looks like he is going to rejoin the field. Third time's the charm. We'll try to get this thing back underway. Still to go. Troy Shields in that 11 from the inside of row 2. Lights out, we'll get him going to stand by. See how Boretsky brings him down this time. Once again, he is slow, cautious, methodically on that brake pedal, and he will fire through the curve. There we go. Come on. Right side door is big in. Let's hope that doesn't start a tire wreck and he cuts a tire and we lose another car. AJ Camper is out of the business. He's handling issue hard out by 9 cars. Turn around, that will bring out our caution flag. Still, with no laps completed, we'll have a complete restart.
Yeah, that's violent. Like, last February? February? You can have it on the trailer and get light. Worst case scenario, he can say that. Alright, Michael Boretsky is going to have to lead this field to green yet again, and here we go. Boretsky, Shields and Angeliquio. Keep your eye on the 11-0. Jeff Ferguson, good pick. Green flag is out. car nearly ruined his night, but we'll see. Definitely been the class of the field so far. Not sure what we're looking at under the 9 at Camper. Excellent fire. And applause for our firemen out here. Appreciate South Carmersville for coming helping us out here at the Trout Speedway. As well as Murraysville Medic 1 EMS. Not sure it was running hot in the rear end of that 9 car, but definitely raced from the run. Not sure anything extinguisher was used or was any fire present, but certainly something was hot. Michael Gillespie was a race leader. He held the lead since the drop of the green. There's the race in second, Drew Shields first, left Davis in fourth. Marino Angelico stopped in the back stretch. Lion cars gonna go onto the surface again and see if he retires or stays out. Don't believe he would stay out after getting attention from the fire truck. Five car, Marino Angelico back on the road, but says he can rejoin the field. Not sure why he stopped. We'll see if we can have a race to the win now. I think Michael Gillespie is going to head out tonight. How about the 58 Gillespie? Jeff Ferguson, that's your top 5. We'll head back to green this time by. And we're still tight paving. Great late model feature event. I'll tighten up those details. Single file this time. Michael Gillespie turns the lap middle. Here we go. Back out here with us in the truck.